नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तुम्मि प्रसन्नास्तु स सदा. Okay, students, we are going to start the part 6 of parallel lines, 9th standard SSC. We are on now practice set 2.2. First question we have in a textbook. Y is equal to 108, x is equal to 71 degree. Our lines M and L are parallel and we have to justify. They have given the figure, but while solving, we are going to give like this solution. Okay, so first of all, we will write the figure, draw the figure. If they are giving you textbook, you have exam paper, again you are going to draw it. Now, what is given to you? They have given that x, this y is equal to 108 degree. This is the y whose its value is 108 degree, and x is equal to 71 degree. And what to find? Are the lines L and M are parallel. M and L parallel. Correct? And now we'll go for the solution. How can it? What is the relation between angle x and angle y for us? They are on the same side of transversal and they become on interior angles. And we know that if I want to prove that these two lines are parallel, means interior angle must be supplementary. We have to check. Supplementary means 180 degree. So how we'll do it? Line M is a transversal of line M and lines M and N. Right? It is lines L and M. Okay. Angle X and angle Y are interior angles on same side of line N, and line is a transversal. So what I am going to do, therefore, angle X plus angle Y is equal to, how much it is? Angle X is 71 degree, angle Y is 108 degree, angle X plus angle Y is equal to 971. Just it is 179, it is not 180. But X plus Y is not equal to 180 degree. Therefore, what I can write, line L is not parallel to line L is not parallel to line M. That we are going to put. But when it is not there, then do not give any reason. If it is there, then only are giving the reason why. Interior angle theorem and interior angle test. Now no need to give the reason, just we have to justify in this way. That is more than enough. I think it is a fantastic question. First question is, once again I'll repeat it. In figure, they have given angle X and Y. So they will give the figure, but in your notebook or in your paper, you are going to draw it once again. You are going to write the given kya hai? Y is equal to 108, X is equal to 71, and what they are asked to find, are the lines X and Y are parallel? Okay, I made a mistake over here. It is parallel. Okay, so solution, line N is a transversal, and N is a transversal of line L and line M, and angle X and angle Y are on the same side of interior angles on the same side of line N. So angle X plus angle Y निकालते हैं, कितना मिला? 179 degree. But it is not equal to 108 degree. Means line L is not parallel to line M, because as it is less than 180 degree, by Euclid's principle they are going to intersect at some places. Is it right? Copy down it properly. This is a question given in examination in figure. Angle A is equal to angle B. Then prove that line L is parallel to line M. This is the figure they will give to you. You are going to draw it once again on your paper and we are going to write given. ये डायग्राम आपको ड्रॉ करना है. Even it is for 2 marks, please draw it. What they are given to you? Angle A is congruent to angle B. And what they are asked to prove, we are going to write what to prove. What we are going to prove is line L is parallel to line M. अब प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये एंगल ए और एंगल बी तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट है, बट एज पर जो हमारे पास टेस्ट है वो कौन से टेस्ट है? इंटीरियर एंगल टेस्ट, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल टेस्ट, ये किसके लिए भी सूट नहीं हो रहा है. सो वी आर डू सम कंस्ट्रक्शन. So what is the construction we are going to do? See, I take one more angle K, जो कि इसका vertically opposite angle रहेगा. So take angle K as vertically opposite angle of angle A. एंगल ए का वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल लेंगे के. गॉट इट नाउ? सो आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद नाउ प्रूफ. करेक्ट. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई नो दैट एंगल के इज इक्वल टू एंगल ए. सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू राइट? एंगल के इज इक्वल टू एंगल ए. आई विल टेक द इक्वेशन 1 एंड रीजन आई एम गोइंग टू राइट vertically opposite angles are congruent. Correct? Got it now? Okay. Now I know that angle K और B क्या हो जाएंगे? Okay. Then I am going to write B, but angle A is equal to angle B. It is given. Congruent is equal, na? So from 1 and 2, what I can write? Just see, K is equal to A and A is equal to B means what I can write? Angle K is equal to angle B. That I am taking as equation 3. Now what I am going to write? देखो अभी ये K और B equal हो गया ना? See once again, A is equal to K, but A is equal to B means B is equal to K. तो K is equal to B हो गया कि नहीं? If line N is transversal of lines, which lines? Line L and M. And what you got now? Angle K is congruent to angle B from 3. So I can write that line L is parallel to line M. How you got that? They are parallel to each other by which test? We are going to write by corresponding angle test of parallel lines. We have to give the reason in this way. These are the corresponding angles. When they are congruent, that's why lines are parallel. It is called as corresponding angle test of parallel lines. I think it is easy. Comment on it properly by pausing the video. Number 3. They have given angle A. This is a figure they are given you. We are going to draw the figure once again. Angle A is congruent to angle B, angle X is congruent to angle Y, angle line L is parallel to line M. So I'll check the answer here. Figure once again. This they have given as line L. This is line M. This is line N, and this is line K. Okay. So they have given what they have given to you. They have given that angle A is congruent to angle B. Congruent किसको बोलते हैं? इसका मेजर इक्वल रहता है. तो angle A is equal to B also you can write. and angle X is congruent to angle Y. This is also given to you. Okay, and what I am going to prove, what they are asked to prove, they are asked to prove that line L is parallel to line N. Line L is parallel to line N. They are asked to prove. I'll check it once again. Yes. Okay. Now, to prove line L is parallel to line N. Once again, see, this is a figure they have given in book. We are going to draw in your paper or in notebook. They are given angle A is equal to angle B, angle X is equal to angle Y, and they have proved that line L is parallel to line N. Okay, so in proof, see what I am going to do. Line K is a transversal. किसका ट्रांसवर्सल है वो? फर्स्ट वी कंसीडर दिस टू एंगल्स ऑफ लाइंस L and line L and line M. Okay, and what they are given to you? Angle A is congruent to angle B. It is given, but they are the corresponding angles. When corresponding angles are congruent, lines are parallel. So what I am going to write? Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. I will take it as statement number 1, and reason we are going to write corresponding angle test of parallel lines. This reason you have to give, and there are marks for the reason. खाली हम लोग करते जाएंगे, उसके लिए marks नहीं, आधे marks तो इसके reasons के लिए. तो you should give the proper reasoning. Now again I am going to write line K is a transversal. Line K is a transversal. Now I will take these two lines of lines M and N. Line K is a transversal of line N. Lines, which lines? M and N. Therefore, they are given angle X, and so what I can write? Angle X is congruent to angle Y. This is again given. Angle X is congruent to angle Y. So X is congruent to Y means what? M is parallel to N. Therefore, line M is parallel to line N. Correct? This I will give as equation. Statement number 2. And which type of angles? Z forming angles means alternate angles. What I would write then? Alternate angle test of parallel lines. Now just check it. Line L किसको पैरेलल है? M. Line M किसको पैरेलल है? Line N. तो from statement number 1 and 2, see, line L is parallel to line M. Line M is parallel to line N. Therefore, you are going to write line L is parallel to line N. Okay, got it? So, if you want to do the reason, it's okay. But yesterday they have studied the corollary. So, if you are not writing, that is also okay. But you are going to write L is parallel to M, M is parallel to N. That's why L is parallel to N. Copy down it properly by pausing the video. Okay. Now this is the question. Now in 9th standard, अच्छा खासा सोचना है इसके बारे में, और इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, थोड़ा दिमाग ज्यादा लगाना है. Get it? क्या क्या दिया है? If ray BA, so I'll write given ray BA is parallel to ray DE. Ray BA is parallel. These two lines are parallel. Yeah, these two rays are parallel to each other. They have given that angle C. But angle C is not enough because ये थोड़ा सा congested angle है. तो angle C को हम लोग angle BCD बना देते हैं. Is equal to 50 degrees. See, they have given angle C, but I will write what? BCD. is equal to 50 degree and एंगल डी को भी हम लोग CDE लिखते हैं is equal to 100 degree. Okay, and what they have asked to find? They asked to find measure of angle ABC कितना है. We have to find out the value of this. In textbook, they have given the hint, but if they are not giving the hint, you have to think. But as it is the starting of your geometry, they have given you in board exam. Also, sometimes they give the help of mistake. They will help you to. They give some tricks. So यहाँ पे उन्होंने ये दिया है trick for construction. Construction. They asked to draw a line parallel to AB and passing through point C. So we are going to draw a line what are you going to write? Draw a line say PQ parallel to ray BA. So draw a line passing through point C and parallel to ray BE. Have you understood now? Pakka? Got it? So, this is the thing. See, AB is parallel to PQ. So we'll start with this only. Now, solution. Find करने के लिए बोला ना? We are going to write solution. जहाँ proof करने के लिए बोलेंगे तो proof लिखेंगे हम लोग. See, what we did, we have drawn this line PQ is parallel to ray PA. So I will write that. Line PQ is parallel to ray BA. This is due to construction. That you are going to write. What are you going to write? This is due to construction. Now, if BC is, this is due to construction, sorry. Okay, I'll take it as equation 1. But ray BA is parallel to ray DE. I will take it as equation 2 and this is given. So, from 1 and 2, see once again, BA is parallel to PQ, but BA is parallel to DE. Means ultimately क्या हो गया? This is parallel to this, this is parallel to this, means these two are parallel. So, once again, what will happen now? Therefore, ray, what I can write? Line PQ is parallel to ray DE. Once again, I repeat, AB is parallel to PQ, but AB is parallel to DE, that's why DE is parallel to PQ. इसे हम लोग लिख सकते हैं by transitivity also, validity. This is equation number 3. Now, if now you got these two are parallel. ये दोनों parallel है. If DC is transversal, if DC is transversal, if DC is transversal, then what I can write is angle BCQ plus angle, measure of angle CDE is equal to 180 degree. why this DCQ ये एंगल और CDE is equal to 180 degree. They are actually C forming angle and C forming angles are supplementary. But ये parallel दिया है उसके बाद एंगल लिए मतलब it is interior angle theorem होगा of parallel lines. Now DCE I don't know. Measure of angle DCQ plus it is how much? 100 degree is equal to 180 degree. I transfer DCQ is equal to 180 minus 100 degree. So measure of angle DCQ is equal to 80 degree. ये आ गया 80, बट ये 80 का और ABC निकालना है हमें, उसके साथ कोई रिलेशन नहीं है बिकॉज इन बिटवीन 50 भी आ गया ना. कैन यू फाइंड आउट वैल्यू ऑफ BCQ? तो चांसेस आर देयर. आई टोल्ड यू दैट इज वन प्रॉपर्टी कॉल्ड एज एंगल एडिशन प्रॉपर्टी. क्या होता है इसका? एंगल एडिशन प्रॉपर्टी. सो आई विल फाइंड आउट वैल्यू ऑफ BCQ. So what I am going to write now, this I am getting equation 4. Now measure of angle BCQ is equal to measure of angle BCD plus measure of angle DCQ. रीजन लिखेंगे हम लोग एंगल एडिशन प्रॉपर्टी. क्या लिखेंगे? एंगल एडिशन प्रॉपर्टी. तो एंगल एडिशन प्रॉपर्टी से we'll get value of measure of angle BCQ. BCD कितना है? BCD they have given. How much it is? 50. और DCQ कितना मिला? 80. तो from 4 and given तो measure of angle BCQ मिला हमें 130 degree, and you are going to put in bracket, and this is equation number 5. Okay, we got the value of BCQ and we want the value of ABC. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? अभी BCQ और ABC में they are alternate angle, again they are Z forming angle, but उसके लिए क्या करेंगे? फिर we'll write line PQ is parallel to ray BA. That construction we did, you are going to write construction. Is it right? If BC is transversal, so what I can write is measure of angle ABC. Angle ABC is congruent to angle BCQ, and reason we are going to write alternate angle theorem of parallel lines. Therefore, measure of angle ABC is equal to measure of angle BCQ, and measure of angle ABC is equal to 130 degree. This is your final answer. Have you understood this? I think you have understood properly. I'll revise it once again. See, ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा लग रहा है कि लोग 9th स्टैंडर्ड में आ गए, और we are going to do it properly. In this case, what they did, BA is parallel to DE, and this line was not there. Correct? ये 50 है, 100 है, तो ray BA is parallel to ray DE, angle C. बट ये C थोड़ा मेरे लिए कॉम्प्लिकेट लग रहा था, इसलिए मैंने उसको पूरा नाम दिया BCD. पर ऐसा रहेगा ना C, तो पूरा देंगे BCD. कितना हो गया? 50. और D की जगह मैंने क्या दिया? CDE is equal to 100. And what they asked you? Measure of angle ABC. तो हमने क्या किया? Draw a line which is passing through point C. C से पास होना चाहिए and parallel to AB. BA. तो line PQ is parallel to BA by construction. बट बी ए किसको पैरेलल है, डी को, ए बी पी क्यू को, ए बी डी को, मतलब डी इज पैरेलल टू पी क्यू. Means these two lines become parallel. If I am taking DC as a transversal, so DCQ plus CD is 180 degree. Angles forming linear pair. तो we got the value DCQ. ये मिला 80 डिग्री का. पर मुझे चाहिए ABC. तो मुझे ये ऐड करना पड़ेगा. पहले BCQ निकालना पड़ेगा. BCQ is found by what? Angle addition property that you understood. The measure of angle BCQ is equal to how much? 130 degree. But once he got this angle as a 130 degree, हमें तो ABC चाहिए, तो BA is parallel to PQ. If a BC is a transversal, then angle ABC is congruent to angle BCQ, and measure of angle ABC is equal to BCQ by what? Alternate angle theorem of parallel lines. I think तो measure of angle ABC कितना मिलेगा फिर? 110 degree का. So this is a question, little bit challenging. मजा आ गया करने के लिए. So we are going to write how we have written the question for theorems के लिए मैं सजेस्ट किया कि 5 बार लिखो. वैसे ही ये क्वेश्चन को we are going to write 5 times. Okay? और एक बार प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा, it will become easy. Okay? So try to understand it once again properly. If you want to rewind the video, you rewind it properly and copy down it properly. एकदम properly समझ के copy करो. And I think we'll stop here for the part 6 and we'll continue in next part 7 of parallel lines.